Hey guys, today marks the start of a brand new contest on Howrse. We are starting the Elemental Mine event today. This is one that I've been looking forward to a little bit just because I like the concept of this game. It's similar to Pet Rescue Saga, if any of you have ever played that game. And I'm really looking forward to the Divine in this one because this is, I think, the first Divine that we've ever had that will give a golden apple as its prize. And I collect golden apple coats and retired coats. So I'm really wanting this Divine. I'm hoping I can get this one. I have quite a few passes saved up. The only issue is that like when we were testing this, there were just some kind of like iffy issues going on that trying to give you a pass estimate is going to be practically impossible. Although I will say I managed to get the Divine on the test server for I think under 20 passes. So, and I have that much right now, and of course the event goes on until October, so I'll still have like all the passes from pass horses in October come in. So I'm really hoping to get this Divine because I want a golden apple giving Divine. So let's go check it out. I'm not going to read through all this, but pretty much you get elementals when you log in for the first time each day, 5 per day. When taking one of your horses for a ride, you get 2 per day, and from winning competitions, which is 3 per day. And then unfortunately you will have to fuse the elementals, which just means that you'll have to combine elementals together to get some other elementals. And the mine is destroyed and refilled with new chests each day as well. And then this is Borveau. He gives a golden apple. I'm so happy. So he's one of the Celtic Divines. I don't think we've had a Celtic Divine in an event or as a prize like at all for quite a while. So Borveau is one of the Celtic horses. You have to find all 5 of their letters from their prediction by doing like a divination with them every day. His 3 prizes, because Celtic Divines do actually give you 3 prizes, they rotate between those 3. His 3 prizes are Golden Apple, which is the best one, and Apollo's Lyre, and a whip. And for anybody who doesn't know exactly like how a Celtic Divine works, I've got one and I can show you. I have Lug. Yeah, him. So what you do, you've got, these are the 5 letters. The letters that you have already found with him are lit up in like this pretty light blue color. I still have to find 2 more letters with him before I get a prize. And they rotate in exact order, the prize drops of how it states. So like his first gift would have been the Zeus's lightning bolt, then he give me a lunge, and then he give me an agent point, and then we rotate back. So it's not like you get stuck in getting like 3 lunges in a row or something. At least I've never had that happen. I don't know of anybody else who has ever had that happen either. They pretty much, like I said, they rotate. So you'll just click the divination button. His letters will light up, and I actually didn't find any because they will light up in bright blue here as well if you have found a letter with him. I've kept a record on my Lugs page for every time that he's gotten a gift for me. And so far he's dropped, this is just for the Zeus's lightning bolt. I didn't bother keeping track of the lunch and the aging point, but he's actually been very good to me in dropping his Zeus's lightning bolt once a month. I'm hoping Borveau will drop at the same rate just because they're both 1 pass items, even though I value a golden apple more than a Zeus's lightning bolt. But I'm hoping Borveau will also drop his golden apple once a month. So that gives you an idea if you're not quite sure, because sometimes I like knowing how the divine drop rate works before I go for a divine. So if you're not sure about that, hopefully that might have like helped you up a little bit. So we're back to the elemental mine. Let's go ahead and get started. I had a peek already on one of the other servers just to see if anything had changed from testing. There were a few things I was hoping that would change, and they did not change. For example, you don't have the prize icon, but anyway, let's go ahead. We'll start off the tutorial. So we're going to start off with the green elementals, and we have to crush these blocks. Like I said, if you've ever played Pet Rescue Saga, it's pretty much the exact same thing. The only difference is that instead of dropping the pets to the bottom of the grid, you're dropping these chests. And you do need 2 elements, these blocks, of the same color, either right on top of each other or right next to each other in order to smash them. There are 3 right next to each other here, so I'm good to go. And I have a green one in stock, so that's fine. Alright, you can fuse 2 elementals together to create the one you're missing. Put 2 elementals in the fusion block. So green and orange make yellow. Alright, so now we've got an yellow elemental, which means we can smash these. If you notice, I could smash all these white ones because they're all right next to each other, but I don't have a white elemental. So you do have to have that color elemental with the block that you want to smash in order to smash those. So I've got the yellow one. Let's smash it. And we get a chest. And it's going to tell us to go open the chest. Oh, there is no chest left in the mine now. What a pity. You can use the explosion to destroy the whole mine. Be warned, the first time you use this is free to destroy this whole grid, but if you use it afterwards, it will cost you a pass. So the more you dig in the mine, the more chances you have to find rare chests. And when this meter here is full, a crystal chest will appear in the mine. You'll find the Divine Horse Borvo in the crystal chests. Open the chest you won. Alright, so these are the prizes available. If you scroll through, you can see all the prizes. It takes a little while to do. But you can go through here and do that if you want. Open this, and this little animation, I like this, but it does take a while, so if you just want to skip through it, just refresh the page and you'll get your gift immediately. That's the wooden chest. Let's go back. Alright, so it looks like that's it for the tutorial. Now, in order to find elementals every day, we have to win how many competitions? When you log in for the first time each day, we got those already. So 2 rides for a horse and 3 wins with competitions. Luckily, I have not worked my divines yet because Jupiter's really kind and getting competition wins for me pretty easily. All right, let's go to Moon because I always fill competitions with him. Okay, normally I don't enter 3 competitions with Jupiter every day. All I need is 2 for him to give me his gift, but because he's an easy winner for me, I'm just gonna enter those. All right, and we got 2 oranges. One should update. There we go. So I got a green and 2 oranges. That's nice. And his rides will fulfill the ride giving part. All right, so there's 2 rides. Let me get these skill points for him. Alrighty. So actually Jupiter will fulfill this for me every day. He's such a good horse. I like him. What did I get? So then I got an orange for a ride and a blue one for a ride. Alrighty. Okay. Now, some tips on this. Like I said, to skip through this little animation that you get, like the prize wheel, you can just refresh the page. You'll skip right through that. In terms of what it means by this grid refreshing every day, it's just exactly what it means. I'm pretty sure that the chest refreshes as well. So like right now, if you took a picture of this, what I have on my screen right here, when I log in tomorrow after the update, this will not be what we see. I'll have like different colors set up and the chests won't be there. They'll probably be mixed in, you know. When you use this potion, you can use the potion like we did during the tutorial to just completely refresh the grid during the day if you want. But this potion does cost a pass. I don't plan on using this at all, I think. Yeah, I'm going to hesitantly say I'm not going to use it at all because I don't think I did very often during the test server except to test it. The special offers, because I always advise if you're going to complete these events and get the divine that you wait until the 2nd and the 3rd weekend in an event for the special offer. The special offer for this, if I remember correctly, it was 1 vial for 1 pass, and 1 vial actually contains 10 elementals. It was a mix. There didn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to what elementals they give. So basically you might as well say you get 1 for every pass you spend, you get 10 elementals. So 10 elementals for 1 pass. It seemed like a good deal to me. I got quite a bit done with this. The trap that I fell into when testing this is that this game got kind of addicting to play and I used up a lot of my elementals without really paying attention to what I was doing. So I think today I might use them all up, and then for the next few days I'm just gonna stock up on them, and then I'll use like a whole bunch of them up in one day just to, you know, so I don't fall into that trap again. Now for the crystal chest, let's check out the prizes that are in the crystal chest. Here's Borveau. There's lots of good stuff. Got 5th Element, Nyx pack, Poseidon pack, Titan's Challenge, Hera pack, Harmony pack. But then you see a tractor and a shower, and then a Helios Ray, which is a 1 pass item. A vintage apple, which I like, but I don't think it should be in the crystal chest. Pandora's box, and that's a 1 pass item. These are good for a crystal chest because it's rare. But then you get to like these 3-star attack prizes, and I wish they had taken those out. That was one of my feedback about the event, but it didn't look like they took those out. Now, as you can see, this is randomized, like which gift that you're going to get from the chest. And I'm not really sure how many chests it'll take to find the divine, because there were those of us on the test server that we found crystal chests just easily while we were playing, but it took like 10 crystal chests until we actually won it. So I can't give you a pass estimate on this event. I'm sorry, but I just can't, just by the way we were testing this. So what were the collections that we had? Whoa, already fulfilled most of them. So we need, this is the cyan color, a white one and a magenta, and then a crystal chest and a gold chest in order to complete this. So these will be pretty easy. You just have to combine them. And if you want to know what colors you have to combine to make what, just go to the events forum in the promo topic and fusion recipes right here. So just mark this. So basically, a blue and a green elemental create the cyan elemental, a blue and an orange elemental create magenta, and then green and orange create yellow. And then in order to get the white one, you have to combine all of these right here. So yeah, have fun with that. All right, let's go ahead and do this just because it's fun. I like this. There are probably going to be some people that hate this game. Fair enough. I thoroughly enjoyed this on the test server. So let's do this. It's definitely strategy. You have to really pay attention to what you're smashing. So, you know, you can get your chest down because like right here, like look, I've got like all this topsy-turvy nonsense going on and I'm slightly messed up and I don't even have any green elementals anymore. I'm completely out. Let's use the blue ones. See, this is kind of why I want to wait a few days until I get more elementals stocked up. I don't even want to waste my orange ones on this one because it's pointless. Because how you fill up this meter, the more blocks you smash, then the more this meter will fill up. So once this meter gets to the top, that's how you drop a crystal chest. Or like I said, you can use a potion to smash this, but I don't really want to waste it because this grid will refresh tomorrow. So what I'm honestly going to do is just wait a couple days. I'm going to try to stock up on these, or else I'll just see what I have tomorrow after doing my dailies, and then we'll go from there. So I'm really excited for this event. I thought it was a lot of fun during testing. It's something totally new. It's interactive that we haven't done before, and I really want the Divine for this one. So that's some of my tips for this event. I'm sorry that was a bit all over the place, but since this is a new event, I don't even really have like a complete strategy set up because it's not something that I've completely gone through except on the test server, and that's not really a real-time advice giving scenario, I guess. So have fun in this event, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.